Sunderland are in the midst of what I would call a small crisis at the moment. They've had only one goal scorer in the Premier League this season, Stephen Fletcher, who scored 5 of their 6 goals. The other one was an own goal by Demba Ba in the 1-1 draw with Newcastle at the Stadium of Light. Although Sunderland looks solid enough at the back, unless Fletcher hits the target, the best they can hope for is a draw. It's difficult in this situation. As a player and teammate, you're relying on one individual to get the goals, and he just has to keep performing. That's too much pressure. I played in a team a few years ago, and we had a striker who was scoring left, right and centre. He looked almost unstoppable, but we knew in the back of our minds that an injury to him or a bad run of form would see things begin to fall apart for us. Liverpool can probably relate to that feeling right now. If Suarez isn't outstanding in virtually every game, where on earth will they be? Fortunately for us, we had a couple of other players who started to get among the goals, and that helped. Sunderland need Larsson, Johnson, Sessegnon, even John O'Shea to start chipping in, because if they don't and Fletcher stops scoring, falling into the bottom 3 becomes a genuine possibility. Doesn't matter about the pedigree of your players. If you don't score enough goals, you won't get enough points. Simple. Being able to score goals can be the difference between the title and missing out, or between relegation and survival. Just ask Fergie what he would have given to have Van Persie last season, or how Bolton would have loved having Grant Holt. That's why you have to say Reading and Southampton have a chance this season. They're doing the hardest thing, and that's putting the ball in the back of the net in the Premier League. If you can do that, you'll always be in with a shout. Sunderland have more talent in their ranks than Reading or Southampton, but if you can't score enough goals, it counts for nothing come the end of the season. Not saying they'll go down, but they need to find a solution. Believe me, if you've got a centre forward that can put them in and regularly, it's great. If you have a team that can share the goals around, then that's even better. Take Manchester United. Yes, Robin Van Persie has been the main marksman with 10 goals in all competitions this season, but others are helping along the way. You're even seeing the likes of Patrice Evra, Johnny Evans and Raphael on the score sheet. The teams that can both score with ease and spread the goals around are almost always the most successful. Right now, that's Chelsea and Man United, and that's why they sit at the top of the league. At the other end of the table, Sunderland need to address their small crisis as quickly as possible, or it could be a long season. I'm the Secret Footballer. For the latest from me, subscribe to Copper 90.
I have decided that my new goal for the show is to find a club to support. And once my decision has been made, there is no going back. That is me done for life. So in order to make this happen, I am going to be going around the country, visiting a number of different home games of certain clubs.